Today on Rick Steele Customs, I'm going to show you how to do something a little different today. I'm going to show you how to cook authentic German pancakes, otherwise known as fluffy pancakes. You will not have tasted a better pancake in your life. This is a video that you definitely want to see. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button below and give me a thumbs up. Give it to me now because you're not going to regret this. Okay, first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to preheat the oven. Set it to bake. Set it to 425 degrees. And let that start. Now, while this is warming up, we're going to prepare all the ingredients. And it's pretty straightforward. It's only 5 different ingredients. So what we need to do is start out with 6 large eggs. And if it's just going to be you eating, if you don't need to make a bunch of extra stuff for later or for anybody else, then you can actually reduce the ingredients by 50% and make it enough for one person. So we got our 6 eggs. And we have our pan with 1 stick of butter in the pan. We're going to take 1 cup of flour. And this cup does not fit in this. And I make it as level as I can by scraping it. So we have a nice flush 1 cup of flour. Take your milk, add 1 cup of milk. You can also use, what I like to do sometimes is use half a cup of milk and half a cup of half and half. And then we take just a little bit of salt, basically a pinch. Then we take and add some vanilla. If you don't have any vanilla, don't worry about it. Vanilla is super expensive right now, as is everything else. But it's one ingredient. It's not an absolute necessity. However, I do prefer using it. Okay, next step. Go ahead and blend it. And we're looking for a nice smooth consistency. Okay, now at this point, what you want to do is you want to take your pan with the butter in it and stick it in the oven while the oven is warming up to get this butter liquefied. And in case you're wondering, this pan is a 13 by 9. 9 inches, 13. Go ahead and throw that pan in the oven. In a few minutes from now, it'll be nice and melted and we can get on to the next part. Okay, now for the next step while we're waiting for the butter to melt. Take yourself a lemon and we're going to make some lemon juice. And my recipe is totally different from pretty much everybody else's, but that's what makes it the best. Okay, now that the butter's been melted, what you want to do is on a flat countertop, turn the pan to coat the sides with butter. You don't want to spill any of the butter, of course, but so because it's very hot, so don't burn yourself. Okay, now what we need to do is add this batter. I like to go in a circle and try and push the butter away from the edge. And now it's almost ready to go into the oven. Got one more step. And this is my essential secret ingredient. And I never just take a handful and just drop it. I like to do it in rows. That way you're almost assuredly going to get one blueberry per bite. And you're not going to get overpowered by blueberry. And that was the alarm on the stove letting me know it's ready to go into the oven. And when it comes out of the oven, it'll wind up looking very different from what it does now. Put it in the center rack. Carefully load it into the center rack so you don't slosh around your blueberries too much. And set your timer for 22 minutes. Okay, the timer is going off. And look at that. Quiet! Bad dog! If you make a whole batch, you can always put it in some Tupperware and have some tomorrow. But boy, this is so good, it'll blow your mind. Anyway, I got some eating to do. So that's going to conclude today's video on how to make German pancakes or fluffy pancakes. These are the best. You will not find a better recipe anywhere. If you got anything out of this video, or if you've made these and you like them, come back and give me a thumbs up. But please give me a thumbs up. Hit the bell icon for more videos. And be sure and subscribe. Rick Steele Customs wishing you and yours a great day. Out.